Oh,
Kind of off.
righty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 5 Minutes Late podcast. I am James. This is my co host, Eric. Oh, no, the main host, because look at him. He looks like Jesus. Anyway, we also have his little brother, Carmen, on for today's
Hello.
episode and probably a lot more future episodes. And let's get right into it.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to fix uh, the the lighting over here. All right, so real quick, we started off with all the time. What have you been doing? What have you been doing, James?
Dealing with snow.
Okay, yeah, same.
So where we are located, right, and a lot of other locations, right? So we all got hit with a giant snowstorm, and it's been a real bitch to deal with for a multitude of reasons. Number one, they do not like to shovel or plow snow in poor neighborhoods. So my neighborhood looks like nothing has been done since the snowstorm, and my car was not designed to really drive in snow.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can. I'm a good driver, but it's really annoying because then it damages your car and you got to get stuff fixed afterwards and whatnot. I'm gonna need some new tires after this fucking snow.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know because there's a lot of like potholes or whatever, right? That either recently opened up and that are already there, but I can't really
Right.
tell or see the difference because there's snow every fucking where.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so it's been fucking on my tires and yeah, it has not been a fun experience. However, I have been working just about every day since the snowstorm. So I had Snapchatted Eric a few days ago. I was at the hotel motel Holiday Inn.
Holiday Inn.
The shit was kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Was
So,
it bananas?
yes, this shit was bananas. So what had happened was right. I'm probably gonna get fired because of today's episode of podcast, but that's okay because my job had got the hotel for us, right? We got snowed in at work. Now, I had the option to go home, right? Or I could get a hotel and I was required to come into work the next day, because it was just down the street.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy. So, free hotel, free food. Fuck yeah, you already know I'm going to go for it.
Yeah.
And before we left for work to actually go to the hotel, right? There was a few rules we had to abide by. The main one was no outside visitors. Now, you already know. You know how we do. In my mind, I was about to throw a fucking party. You know what I mean? I was gonna text you. I was gonna text a bunch of people. Be like, "This is where we at. We gonna be at this hotel at this time. Bring your speakers. You bring the snacks and shit. It's gonna be crazy." You know what I'm saying? They explicitly said that if I get caught doing something of this caliber, right, I will immediately be fired. And I just didn't care. I just didn't care. So it was gonna be a party there, but then the snow was a bit too much for
Oh
people to
yeah.
handle and to drive in. So I was like, oh, no party. It was this shit was gonna be insane.
That
But I
would've been
did enjoy
crazy.
myself. I went home before I went to the hotel, got my Nintendo Switch. I was mad chilling up in that bitch until I fell asleep. Because I worked all fucking day. And I had to work the next morning. And that shit was treacherous because the only people that really came to work was the people that got the hotel, so it was like five of us.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. And that shit was lovely. That shit was lovely. But how's the snowstorm been for you guys?
Carmen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to walk down our driveway every day. It's not fun.
Sad story.
Do you have anything else to say? What else have you been up to? Don't say Pokemon because we're gonna talk about it later.
I haven't really been doing anything.
Do you do anything? What do you
Yeah.
do in between like episodes of the podcast? Like what goes on in Carmen's day besides school and then tech and then home and eating?
I like this conversation topic. So,
Yeah.
Eric, after you, we should definitely talk about our hobbies and who we are as individuals because I think this is what, episode number 10?
Yeah.
And I feel like some people really don't know who we are. So, like, let's give them the ability to get into that, starting with you,
Okay.
Carmen.
Right now?
Yeah.
Or
I mean, he just asked you.
Well, yeah, and then I'll
What
talk
I've-
about what I've been doing.
oh, okay. I
Ooh.
mean, usually I come home
Uh-huh.
from school.
Uh-huh.
I go upstairs.
Uh-huh.
I watch videos.
Uh-huh.
Lately, I've been watching streams.
Who?
A Drive.
Okay.
Pokemon
You thought I was
stream.
gonna say cares. We're in, yeah.
No,
Oh,
it was
you
that-
didn't? Okay. I was thinking about
but
it.
he's a Pokemon streamer. But then I would go into my other room and play games,
Okay.
and then play until like 9 o'clock ish.
Okay.
Go take a shower and then go to bed. That's it. That's
The life of a 16-year-old.
That's literally all I do.
Yeah, I get that. Real quick, move this away from your face, okay? Because I'd like to be able to see your face when I'm editing these. Because, not for nothing, editing the last one, I had to make sure that, like, I had it as the wide angle so that you could still see you.
I gotta fix this.
Or just, come here. Audio amigos, I'm sorry. I'm not taking this out because I think it's pretty funny, to be honest with you. Just don't move that much.
All right.
That's actually,
All right, so real
asking
quick,
for
what
a
I've been
lot.
doing, I got a 3D printer. I got the CR10 from Creality. It's pretty good so far. I'm having a little issues here and there, but it's nothing that can't be fixed, to be honest with you.
Fact.
I got a heating enclosure, which is something that I need for the type of plastic that I'm using right now. That's pretty cool. I got this done. This is for my Boba Fett armor that I was talking about that I'm making, and this is also for my Boba Fett armor. I don't think it's really popping up on the whatever. This is for the hand. This is for the chest piece.
Oh, nice.
It's
When
called an
you
iron heart.
hold it like this, sir.
What, like that?
Yeah.
Whatever. But these are done. So I'm just gonna leave those over there. But what hobbies do I do? I build Legos. There's a couple Legos in here that nobody can really see because they're not in frame. And that's basically it. I don't really have too many hobbies per se. It's mainly just Legos and
Games.
sometimes playing video games. I don't play many video games anymore. I play Destiny. I play Destiny 2, which we'll get into later.
Mm-hmm.
Which I know you've been playing Guardians of the Galaxy
I stopped. I haven't played that in like 2 weeks, maybe.
since you got the 3D printer, basically.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Well,
I've been busy with that.
unlike both of you, I actually have a ton of hobbies, right? Like I do a lot of shit, but it's hard to balance and keep up with everything just because there's so much that I do. I work full time and a nigga be tired. I'm not gonna lie. Like I be sleeping a lot on my days off because a nigga be tired. So like for example, some of the stuff I like to do, this is no surprise to anybody. I love playing video games.
Right.
That's why I have my personal YouTube channel because of how passionate I am about it. So much so that I also collect video games. You know, I have a huge collection of different video games and shit like that. And I also watch anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm really big on anime. I've seen a ton of them, and I'm branching out on TikTok and my YouTube channels talking about anime because I care so much about it.
You see, I wouldn't. Not saying that that isn't a hobby for you. I wouldn't per se say that like me being super into Star Wars is a hobby more so, or like just watching like movies and TV shows and shit like
Really?
that. Like I wouldn't consider that for some reason.
Why?
Like I don't know really. Like I'm not really much of a collector. I mean, I collect Legos again. I like Boba Fett. I love Boba Fett. I guess I have a hobby now is in 3D printing because I want to build this Boba Fett armor. But
I mean, I would just define hobby as something you do that you just actively enjoy doing. Like,
okay then.
for no
Yeah.
rhyme or reason, like you don't have to like profit off of
Yeah.
it. The only profit you need is your self enjoyment. Like, do you do something that you enjoy? And if so, I consider it a hobby.
Yeah, I mean, I like Photoshop. Photoshop's a hobby
there
of
you
mine.
go.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that. I want to start taking pictures again. That's my biggest thing. That I'm like super. I used to be like super into like photography and all. And I mean, I've shown you my pictures from London.
Yeah.
And all. I mean, that was when I was 16. I'm pretty good at taking photos for the most part. But yeah, I mean, I guess I do have a lot of hobbies.
No,
It's
you
just,
do. It's just
I don't consider them hobbies more
which
than anything.
you should. I mean, eat like you can't say that eating or sleeping is a
Yeah.
hobby. However, like for me, right, I cook, right? I do cook at work, but sometimes I like to try shit. I would consider cooking a hobby at home too. Like I don't do it as often because of how much I do it at work, but here and there, whatever, right, I'd be like, hey, you want to try something?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna make this and whatever, right? And I'll get a couple people
Well,
together.
then I
Like,
would say that like trying new foods and stuff like that
yeah,
is a hobby. Like
Yeah.
you and I like to try new foods a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
all.
you guys would be considered foodies.
Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't consider eating a hobby, but you would consider going out of your way to trying new
New
things
food, yes.
to make yourself. In social science, I remember I learned about utils and all. Like the more you do, or if you do something, the less utils that you get. So the first time that you do that thing, it's the peak for
Yeah.
utils. I don't
Yeah,
know. Did you ever learn about that?
I didn't learn about that in school, but in general, from my experience in life, yes, I've come to that conclusion just because it makes sense. It's like most things in life are like a lesser degree of like a high. You know,
I
what
got
mean?
you. Yeah,
It's like,
yeah, exactly. It's dopamine.
yeah, 100%.
Exactly.
So it's like, say you watch what you consider right now your favorite movie of all time. The best experience you ever had with that movie, right, was when you first watched it.
I don't remember.
I would say
My
this.
favorite movie of all time is Empire Strikes Back, which I have a poster of right here,
Mm-hmm.
and there's also a poster right there of Empire Strikes Back. But I don't remember the first time I ever watched it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say typically like the best experience is normally your first one, with
Yeah.
exceptions.
Yes.
Like, I'll say the movie Get Out is such a great movie that my best experience watching it was the second time around because there was shit.
Really?
There was shit I
Okay.
noticed the second time watching it that I didn't the first. You know what I mean? Because I had already watched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's like that first experience with something that's always so wonderful, so special.
I got what you mean,
Whatever
yeah.
that keeps you stuck there. You know what I mean? It made such a great first impression that you stick with it because first impressions are really important. But once again, back to my hobbies, right? A few other things. I'll speed round. You know what I mean? I love
Okay.
to write. So,
Yeah.
like I've showed you, I have short script. I have short film scripts. I have I write poetry and whatever, and short stories. I do like to play music. Like
Yeah.
I play the guitar.
I was actually about to interject that with you saying that, like with you and your music and all,
Yeah,
because we have talked about it before.
Yeah, do I like really make music? Like plan on doing anything with it? No.
I mean, we've talked about it before that you're gonna try to hit up my friend Ish, aka Young Chosen and all, and I told him about it too. I was like, "Yo, my co-host and all like wants to like start getting into stuff."
Yeah, 100%.
okay,
The only issue with myself is like I feel like I don't have the voice for it.
Really?
My voice sucks.
I don't think so.
At least for that. Like I
Yeah.
feel like I have a good voice for a podcast.
I disagree respectfully.
Okay.
I think I have an okay voice when it comes to singing.
I think you have a good voice.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm working with it.
Yeah. but what else? What else do you have?
Let's see. I play basketball.
Yeah,
Whatever,
that's a good one.
um,
Yeah, I like
norm-
working out. That's another.
Oh,
one.
same. I
yeah.
love working out too.
Yeah, once I start like getting real into it, like if I like take a break and all, it's just like I don't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that, especially when you start getting back into it. But for me, like part of the reason why I enjoy working out, like I know a lot of people don't, like they have their fitness goals they're trying to reach. That is a large motivation for me. Like in like almost anything I do, having a goal. Like once I have a goal, I'm like really head front for it. You know? What
Yeah,
I mean?
I
Like,
gotcha.
example,
Yeah.
Last year, my goal was I wanted to be able to do 100 push-ups straight.
Okay.
Yeah, and starting out, it was like earlier in the year, right? I could only do like what 12, and I did reach my goal.
Okay.
I can do like 100 straight, and although it has been a while because I haven't been working out as intense, just because I'm trying to.
Yeah,
keep weight.
realistically, you could probably do like about 80 right now.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
But,
You'd have to just work on it.
How much can you do? Just straight.
30 right now. I haven't been working out like
But
consistently
how
in a while.
many could you do?
100 in a row.
Oh.
But sit-ups. I ever tell you how
mhm.
much sit-ups I've ever done like straight?
Like,
400.
oh shit! Oh my god!
Yeah,
damn.
I once legit sat down, did sit-ups and all for say maybe like 3 minutes realistically, maybe less. But it was 400 fucking sit-ups that I did. So
For 3 minutes?
it was probably less than 3 minutes realistically, because I could do 100 in like 30 seconds. Or I was able to do like 100 in like 30 seconds or something like that. I don't remember.
Damn, you broke my record. I know mine is like it's like 170 or 180, one of those that I could do straight. But damn, 400, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, my tailbone started hurting me at the end.
I feel that. That is a lot straight. Like, but yeah, like having a goal is like really, it's really something because it really drives at least me as an individual
Yeah.
to really push myself to do certain things like that. Like that's part of the reason why I started playing basketball. I was like, the only reason why I really started playing the sport is because I used to play football, right?
Yeah.
And I used to love football, but then I got older. I'm a pretty skinny guy, so like my body just never really got into that football build. No matter how much hard I tried, so I just changed sports. But I was always terrible at basketball because as somebody that's played both, right? I would definitely say that basketball takes a lot more skill, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
So with that being said, right? People are kind of assholes when it comes to pick up basketball, and I'm not talking about like shit talking or whatever, right? People will legit like
Try their hardest.
yeah, in just a regular pickup game, like you just met this
Yeah, that
person,
makes
right?
no sense.
And then they are going balls to the walls, like they're trying out for the fucking NBA, right?
You know who's like that?
Who?
Adam Sandler. Adam Sandler is like definitely like a try hard whenever he does like a pickup game of basketball. You ever watch him play
No.
basketball? He's like stupidly fucking good.
That's crazy.
Adam Sandler's in his 50s, I think. I think he's like 54.
And I think he
something.
plays in like a collared shirt.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of stuff.
He's got a net worth of like millions and all. This dude's walking around in like a t-shirt and like
Yeah, I've seen plenty of videos.
shorts and
He
all.
just-
Yeah,
He just
A
does that
hat.
shit. He doesn't care.
does not care.
But my issue with that was like, for example, you'll be playing with a team or whatever, right? People won't pass you the ball.
Right.
Niggas will pretend you're not there and whatever. And I just had a goal. I just wanted to be considered good enough that I can hold my own and people be like, all right, you alright. You alright,
You see,
you alright.
okay, but that's another thing. So like trying to do like a pickup game of basketball, you can't do that with football.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you have to.
Or it's like really difficult.
yeah,
like,
the only thing that you can realistically do is throw the ball around.
mm-hmm.
If you have two people, that's it. With two people, you can have a pickup game of basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play horse, you can play around the world, stuff like that.
Yeah.
1-on-1.
Yeah,
100%. Nah, football, what you have to do, you legit got to get like 11 friends with you or whatever and be like, all right, we go to the field, right? Get your cleats and we're going to play.
yeah, we're gonna play. Maybe do a little bit of tackle.
Well, we did flag football.
Yeah, we did flag football up in Downingtown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that it for your hobbies though?
Essentially, I don't think there's any more like video editing,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But yeah, I think that's about it.
Okay. I wanna talk about these menu hacks for McDonald's going off of how we were talking about McDonald's last week, that we fucking hate McDonald's.
Yeah,
facts. So there's these menu hacks. Are you pulling it up right now on
No,
your
I'm
phone?
not.
Because I need to pull it up on my phone to remember what it is. Okay, so sounding it off real quick. Okay, we got the hash brown McMuffin, which is essentially just a sausage McMuffin with a hash brown. Okay, we got the crunchy double, which is a double cheeseburger with 6-piece chicken nugget. Why would you put 6 pieces of chicken nuggets on like an entire bun? How is that working? I feel like that's way too much on the bun. But we also have the surf and turf, which is a fillet of fish and double cheeseburger.
That's where I start to have an issue.
And then we have the land, air, and sea, which is the
I've
Big
heard
Mac.
about this one.
Yeah, this is why I'm talking about it, because I saw it on like Instagram and all. So we have the Big Mac, we have the McChicken, and then we have the fillet of fish. Okay. Now, the reason why I said that was for the audio amigos. So the first two are things that Carmen and I both do, like on a regular basis. If we ever get McDonald's and all, that's something that we do.
Any breakfast sandwich with a hash brown. That's what we
Yes.
do.
Okay.
Yes, and when I was eating like cheeseburgers and all, sometimes I would get my parents would get like a 20-piece McNugget, and I would steal like a couple and then put them on my cheeseburger.
Okay.
The second two are the worst damn things I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
First off, the filet of fish is really bad.
I will never eat a fillet of fish from McDonald's.
Yeah, eating fish
If I
at
had a
McDonald's
death
is-
wish, yeah, I would.
Not even. You can go about that in a more respectful way. You were doing yourself like, no, don't. A fish sandwich, you can get it.
Put it up a little bit.
Oh,
Sorry.
man.
I was gonna try to get you like mid sentence. All right,
Oh,
yeah, I
fuck.
think that's good.
Okay, so like, I'm sorry, but like a fish sandwich from McDonald's, no, that's like death. And then Combining that with a burger? Listen, I'm
No,
not
it's
gonna
not a
lie.
good idea.
If you've ever tried mixing meat, it's not really. It doesn't taste good. Like, have you ever like together eaten chicken and beef at the same time?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, with the chicken thing.
I'm sorry,
The
it doesn't.
skidoo. We
Oh yeah, my mom made skidol soup.
Soup, I think, is different. I'm
Okay.
talking about like a sandwich. You know what I mean, where it's directly touching.
Yeah.
Well, what about like
bacon? Bacon's a good one.
yeah.
A lot of sandwiches have bacon. Like a lot of cheeseburgers have bacon.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
I was
But
gonna
bacon's really thin. Like, would you like, for example, do you eat BLTs?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah, I do.
I don't. I can't fucks with BLTs.
Really?
The reason why is because like I feel like bacon isn't a meat that's sustainable for a sandwich.
Really?
So like so in that sense on a burger or even if you put it on a chicken sandwich or whatever, right? It doesn't bother me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like even
guess
no
so.
matter what kind of bacon it is, turkey bacon, fucking pork bacon or beef bacon, really doesn't matter to me. I like all of them
Yeah.
and they don't really add that much of a change to like the beef or the chicken, whatever,
Yeah.
that it would bother me. But if you put a chicken patty and then a cheeseburger on top of it and eat it as a sandwich, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, but so the thing is, I kind of like the texture of like having like a chicken nugget or something on like a burger
Okay.
kind of deal. Like there's plenty of like places that do sell stuff like that. Like they will have like a chicken patty or something and like a beef burger.
what about like deli meats?
That's a little different.
I think that's different too. Yeah,
Like-
because I'll put like turkey and like salami and cheese and stuff.
Yeah,
like
you
that
can do
on
that. Like,
something.
for example, I don't really like turkey, but like I'll do the same thing, like ham, salami,
Yeah.
capricola. You can do pastrami and whatever. Like you can mix and match with deli meat, but more so cooked meat.
Carmen's laughing about how you fucking just pronounced that.
Pastrami,
No.
Gabagool.
huh?
Okay, so capicola,
Uh-huh.
which even the fucking Italian Americans fucking pronounce it wrong. It's capicola. Italian Americans pronounce it as gabagool.
Gabagool?
Yeah, you've never heard of that
No,
before?
no.
No.
Black.
No shit. But Happy Black History Month.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. But all right, so like, they say it on like when they're making fun of Italians and all, they're always like gabagool.
I've never heard.
You've
of that.
never heard of
No.
gabagool? That's hilarious.
What kind of shit are you watching, or where
Like
are you?
Sopranos and all that. You never seen like The Sopranos? I don't know. I'm Italian.
The
So is
Office.
Carmen.
We've talked about this. I don't watch fucking Office. I've seen one episode. Parkour.
It was in one of those, like close to that episode too.
What does that mean? Close to the episode. I've seen the one episode.
Really breaking the race barriers right now between Italians and black people right now.
Okay, so
I'm
go
gonna
on.
continue to call it Capricola.
Yeah, you can do that.
That's what we say at work. So
Well, what do you? Okay, so you pronounce it ricotta cheese, I assume.
yes.
Italian Americans pronounce it rigat. Which and
Italian is
so and
ricotta.
then yeah, ricotta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced in Italian. Let's not get into more Italian stuff. I'm done. Good. That was good.
Yeah,
Carmen,
let
just
me know
start.
what else I'm saying wrong.
I think that's it though for the menu hacks, right? Yeah, I think we're done with that topic.
What were you gonna say?
No, nothing. I was just like, what else am I saying wrong? I don't fucking know. I don't care either.
All right, so you okay? You really like Pokemon, okay?
Yes.
Pokemon.
To the point that he wasn't even going to be on today because he was like, I want to play. How's it pronounced? Arceus?
Arceus or Arceus.
Oh, I've never heard like two people say the same thing. Arceus. I'm just saying Arceus.
It's either one.
Right. Okay.
But it's not even Legends of Arceus. It's Legends Arceus.
So they're gonna make another one. Essentially.
Yeah, of
They're
a different Pokemon. So,
All right. So Carmen and I have like a very like pretty good understanding of Pokemon and all. You have more of I wouldn't say hatred.
More like I'm indifferent.
A misunderstanding, if you would, about why people a misunderstanding of why people hype them up so much. I would say, right?
Yeah, I'll say that. I
Okay.
don't understand.
This is
So-
between you two. I'll interject
ahead.
every so often.
So should I go on?
I'm like the
Sure.
middle. I'm like the middle ground.
So-
I stopped playing Pokemon after Black and White, and I refuse to get back into like the newer shit.
You got back into it.
No. I play the older stuff just with a new fucking skin on it. Okay, there's a difference.
He said, "Shut your
yeah,
ass
you
up,
love
nigga."
Pokemon. You don't really care for.
No,
it.
I don't.
All right, and I'm the middle ground. I'll be
So-
the mediator.
Why do you not like it?
All right, so believe it or not, we actually talked about this earlier, right? But once again, like I've played quite a few Pokemon games. Like I'm talking about old ones back in the day. Like I played one that was on the original Game Boy. I tried two that was on the Game Boy Advance SP, whatever, and I played one on the original DS, right? And not a single Pokemon game could I sit down and finish the entire game. Like, don't get me wrong. Video games, for the most part, I don't believe you should sit down and play through the entire game. Like, you can, but there are certain lengths for a reason, for you to come back to it. The thing is, I could never bring myself to finish the entire game because at a certain point in the game, it's like I've already done everything that's available. I've already seen everything. There's nothing new or anything captivating me to continue playing or even finish.
Well,
So wait, you're saying that you completed the main story?
Well, no, not even that. Like, I would get halfway through the game and I get bored of it. Because it's the same thing. It's like turn-based RPGs or whatever, right? Are not inherently super fun, but what'll get me to finish an entire one, for example, like Persona 5 is a story. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got
Stuff
you.
you can do around in the world. Like, for example, whatever, you can date people in Persona 5, you can get a job. There's a lot of stuff going on outside of the inherent turn-based gameplay and whatever that typically isn't really that fun in Pokemon. Like, I'm interested at first,
They actually
then I lose interest.
they changed it now. So now it's a little bit more open world, and like you could throw the Pokeball at the Pokemon. Like you have to aim it to throw it. There's a strong style and an agility style, which if you use the agility style, it's a little less powerful, but you get an extra turn.
So this is only in Arceus, right?
Yeah.
So every other Pokemon game is exactly the same. For like, it's still that way. Okay.
Yeah, so-
the regular ass series of Pokemon are still that whole turn-based thing.
Yeah, so
it didn't change.
with that
But no, I'm
hold up,
just
but with
saying-
that understanding, I have a question for you. Say I play Pokemon Black, right, on the DS,
Yeah.
whatever. Like I think I own that game actually, but
I do.
fucking oh,
No,
nice.
I do.
But
I do.
say
I
I
do.
play that game like right now, I finish the entire thing. What is bringing me to play another Pokemon, like playing Pokemon X on the 3DS? You know what I mean? Why would I play another one? Because like in my head, since there is nothing else that these Pokemon games have to provide to me, whatever, I've already seen everything. Because the next game is just like that.
Yeah.
Why should I play another one?
Yeah, and I said it before we started the podcast that basically they're like a Madden, except the only difference is these games are not released yearly. They're released what
So-
every 3 years, maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So something like what you were saying. More like as they go through each game, the strategy gets like harder and harder. Like I know the new Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. If you play that compared to the originals, the strategy is like way different. Like you have to plan your attacks with every single thing.
Okay,
Or you could get one shot with any Pokemon.
so it's more strategic.
Yeah.
I will say this personally, that doesn't really captivate me. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't really play Dark Souls or Dark Souls types games because
Yeah.
I like a fun challenge or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But like not so much that it'll keep me coming back. You know what I mean? Like it
Gotcha.
has to be something that's really engaging. Like
Yeah.
for example, one of the hardest games I ever beat was Cuphead, right?
Okay.
That game was phenomenal. It was very engaging, whatever, right? Fast paced on your toes.
Yeah, and it keeps it
Yeah,
keeps it going the entire time.
Every
Yeah.
level, every boss fight is completely different than the last one.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's just something for me. Now, I know why people buy Pokemon and like yearly releases or whatever, because at the end of the day, like even myself, I'm starting to understand this more and more every day. People work 40, 50 hours a week I'm gonna keep it a buck. People buy Madden, 2K, Call of Duty because they just want to come home and relax. Nobody.
Yeah, they want to play a game that they already know.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I get what you mean. I get what you were
Which-
what you were going for.
Yeah.
That's what honestly Pokemon is for me.
Yeah.
Cause like I know most stuff about Pokemon, and like it kind of relaxes me.
Mhm.
Cause after like I played Pokemon, I started to get into like the trading card stuff. And recently, like last summer, maybe not really recent, but last summer, I got like a $20 tin with 4 packs in it. I pulled a $20 card,
Mhm.
and like I just got sleeves for it so that it'll keep it good. And that's really it. I can't really add on to
So
that.
with that being said, I would never shit on somebody that like if you play that, if you enjoy it, that's cool or whatever, right? But it's not for me. Like
Yeah.
I don't really see myself getting that new Pokemon game. I might just to like try it out, whatever. Maybe I'll play it on stream or do a review on it.
You
But
could use my game
uh,
if you want.
sure, but like once again, I don't realistically see myself playing it because
Yeah.
like the older I get, the less I like my time to be wasted. And I feel like a lot of games do that nowadays. It wastes your time. Like you get halfway through the game, whatever, and there's nothing new. You don't get any more powers. You just keep going, doing the same exact thing. And it's like, am I really gonna sit here and play for another 20 hours when I could be doing something else? I could be playing something else, you know? Like I'm just trying to make the most of my time.
Yeah, that's why I stopped fucking playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Yeah.
I hate that game.
Yeah.
I hate it because of how long it is. I don't.
Any Assassin's Creed.
I wouldn't
No,
say any,
what?
no. Assassin's Creed, well,
Okay,
Black
no,
Flag isn't
the
that
past the past 3.
yeah, I will say that. Odyssey,
Yeah.
Origins, and Valhalla are really fucking long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For no reason either.
Yeah.
I don't understand. There's no reason to.
It's the leveling up.
Oh, the leveling
Yeah,
system?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, no, that is
takes
true.
forever.
It's it plays out like an RPG, but like
Yeah.
the grind is insane. Like, I don't like it when RPGs make that. I am the type of person to grind my character out to level 99. Like, if I were to
Yeah.
turn on Kingdom Hearts 2 right now, Sora is at a max level 99, has the strongest weapon in the game.
My
Like,
my
I do that shit.
Titan on Destiny 2 is legit. Like, it's at max rank. I have
Mm-hmm.
mostly like good gear. I need like one more thing, and then like my gear is like.
Max level.
Well, no, it's already max level.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the stats on it. I need a better stat on my chest piece right now.
Okay.
One of my Pokemon games, I'm almost done the Pokédex.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about completion. It goes back to what we were talking about, the utility
Mm-hmm.
of everything, the completionist kind of aspect.
Yeah.
that, you know,
And it's like-
everyone tries to achieve. And well, I'm sorry, not everyone tries to achieve. Most people try to, just play the game. They're done with it.
Yeah.
But then you have those overachievers that will basically just complete everything. It's the
Yeah.
completionist in people.
Which I'm really like that.
Yeah.
I'm like that with games that I really love. You know what I mean? Like if you go on my PlayStation account right now, I have multiple platinum trophies.
I do too. Yeah.
Whatever.
I have
Yeah.
0.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I just play games and then stop right before I'm about to go.
The Lego games, for
Mm-hmm.
example, like we're gonna probably play that. Him and I. We're
Yeah.
gonna play the new
New Skywalker
Star-
John?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Star
play that
Wars.
too, but I'm gonna play by myself.
Yeah. So we got I have a bunch of different Lego game trophies.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think the first one that I got was Lego Jurassic World,
Yeah.
and that one I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
I just never really cared up until
Yeah,
then.
then it was the Marvel games, like most of the Avengers.
I don't remember if I think I do have the one for Lego Age Lego Avengers Age of Ultron. Is that
I think it's
I think
Marvel
it's just
Superheroes
Avengers.
2.
No,
Lego.
so there's Lego Marvel Superheroes, then there's an Avengers one, which is just the
Really?
the
there
first two
definitely
Avengers
is.
movie. What?
No, I was saying
Oh.
there definitely is a Lego Avengers.
Yeah. And then the third one out of that series is Lego Marvel Superheroes too. But yeah, I mean I do like completing games sometimes. I'm not always like a completionist. But again, the Lego games,
Yeah.
I like getting all the Lego characters and all in those games.
Yeah. I mean, I'm that way too with games that I like really enjoy. Like
Yeah.
if I finish the game and I'm like, I wish it was longer, that's how I know I'm gonna get the platinum trophy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, you know what's another game that I have? I have
What's
Shadow of War. I have the platinum for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game.
I haven't started it. I have it, but I just never
Really?
Yeah.
I have Shadow of Mordor.
Mm-hmm.
I started like the first like maybe 2 hours and I was like, I can't play this. Shadow of War, it's a worse game in some aspects. It's a better game in some aspects. Because I like the whole base building aspect, but some people don't. What are you doing?
I'm looking at what the new games are.
That are coming. Sifu's coming out. Horizon 2 Forbidden West is coming out.
Yeah, that's coming out like what? 2 weeks?
No, for
weeks, yeah.
PS Plus.
I thought you got them already. I got a bunch of emails earlier.
I did.
That.
I was just seeing them. So the
yeah, Dying Light 2 is coming out this month.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you getting that?
I am.
Are you?
The thing is, I'm just, you know how we were talking about that whole completionist thing?
Yeah.
You know they, I think they tweeted out, right, the developers of the game. They said to fully complete the game is going to take like 500 hours.
What?
500 hours. Who the fuck has that amount of time to put into one game?
Okay, to be fair, I have more than 400 on Destiny 2.
Yeah, when did you start playing Destiny 2?
Last
When
December.
it first came out.
So, well,
hold on, time out. You said last December?
Yeah, last December.
So not the one that passed, the one before?
The one before. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, 2021.
Or
2020. Yeah, 2020.
I looked at how many hours I played for the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
I played over 1,000.
You talking about in general every game or just one?
On my PlayStation.
Now I'm not mad at that.
And
Look,
I played about 500 on Fortnite.
So what I'm saying is, like, don't get me wrong, my girlfriend, right, her favorite game right now is Rogue Company, and I introduced it to her a year ago in January. Last year in January, and within the year she put 400 hours in that game.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing is, when you put that amount of time into a game, it's like, look, if I'm going the entire way to 100% a game, I still don't want it to be that long. Like, that is a lot of time. Like, I really enjoyed Rocket League, right? So last year I put like 100 hours into Rocket League. But I also play other games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't really, as much as I want to 100% it, I can't. I know I'm not going to be able to. 500 hours?
Yeah.
Like, you know how long it took me to complete Persona 5, which natively, it takes everybody about 100 hours to complete that game because it's long as shit.
Yeah.
It took me 105 hours spread over like 2 years.
Yeah.
I have a YouTube channel like where I dedicate it to gaming or whatever, right? I want to make a review out on it. I want to know what I'm talking about. I want to have a good amount of time on it, but 500 hours?
Yeah,
I might just complete the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And put my review out. And I don't really like to do it. Like, I'm going to do Rainbow Six Extraction, but that's because that game's boring. It is. I can't finish it. I refuse to finish it. Go fuck yourself.
I played it once on launch and just didn't play it.
Yeah, I played it the day after. And I was on the phone with my friend, right? And I think I fell asleep playing it. I was like, I can't do this shit. I was like, bro, let's hop on Apex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I have tons of time into like other games, like fucking Black Ops 2 or whatever, right? I have like 14 days worth of time in.
Yeah.
I started playing Black Ops 2 in 2012. That was 10 years ago. Grand Theft Auto 5, almost the same thing. Came out 9 years ago or whatever, right? I have like 20 something days into. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with having that amount of time into it, but in the amount of time that I want to be able to like put into the game that quickly, I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah, you and I have like that same like mentality though. Like, I see people with like thousands of hours on like Gmod on fucking PC and all that. And I'm just like, how do you like sit down and like play the same game for like 1,000 hours, like, or more than 1,000 hours? And some of them, like, this was like back in the day, and like these people were just getting into it basically.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't do that. I have other stuff that I would rather be doing.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and once again, it's nothing against anybody that does that, because I'm not hating on you. It's just personally I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because like, once again, you know how we were talking about hobbies, right? Mm-hmm. Everybody doesn't have as many hobbies as I do. Like, I do a lot of shit, but because of that, I can't put so much time into just one thing.
Yeah.
But say you only have one hobby right now, that's the only thing you know that makes you happy. You know what? Go right for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not beating anybody down for it. Like, I encourage you to go out, enjoy yourself. You know what I mean? Enjoy your life. Life is meant to be lived. However, I'm sorry, I can't do the same thing. I cannot, and that's probably why I'm not that high up in the ranks in a fucking Rocket League.
Yeah.
Cause like 100 hours, that was a lot of time for me. And like I talk to people that are like in platinum, in diamond, like Will, who's in like a fucking grand champ. No, he's not grand champ. He's champ too.
Yeah.
Fucking, they have tons of time and hours into the game, and it's like I enjoy it, but I don't know if I can.
I got other stuff to do.
Yeah.
I got other plans and all.
My,
can't be sinking that much. Yeah, oh,
My
hours.
one friend at Tech, he has like over 1,000 in Rust.
Like, but Rust has been around for so many years at this point that I can imagine that. When did he get into it? Do you know?
Nah.
Okay.
All I know is that he has like a bunch,
Yeah.
and like he has pieces that he got like maybe a year or two ago for like $1 or $2 that are like $70 now.
Is he selling them or no?
No, he's
Why?
just holding them because it could go
Go
up more.
even up. Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see. Speaking of games that have been played to death, and I can only imagine how much time people have into it. Fucking Minecraft.
Oh yeah, you can't even fucking check how many hours you got into Minecraft. that's probably in the thousands.
I'm not.
To be honest with you.
If you say for you,
Yeah, I love Minecraft.
I used to love Minecraft, so I wouldn't be surprised either. I don't even know. It's weird. I'm not sure. I'll say that. I'm just not sure.
Okay, like across like everything, yeah, probably more than 1,000. Because I used to play it on Xbox. Then I got a PC, so I started playing it on PC. Then I got a PlayStation, and then like I started switching from PlayStation to PC every so often.
I might have like 10 or more.
Hours? That's it?
Yeah.
That's probably not true.
I don't know. Minecraft
Well-
is not for everybody.
I guess so.
I would play with everyone on the what's it called, server?
Oh, the Greg server?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would do mods too.
Yeah. Yeah.
The biggest thing that I would play on Minecraft would be Pixelmon,
Okay.
which that's
Yeah, I know Pokemon. I know.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of like more games.
With
Fortnite, obviously.
yeah, some people do. Fortnite, I could never get into Fortnite. But once again, that's me personally. Let's see.
I don't know why, but I really, you know what it was?
What?
Everyone in my middle school was playing it basically.
Fortnite?
Yeah, when I was at Fell,
I keep forgetting that, like, you know.
it was
Like-
out that
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
like 2018, 2017.
Yeah.
But like, that's why I got into it, so I could play with everyone.
Yeah.
And I've just been playing since.
Yeah. All right, you want to get into do you want to know who's playing the Super Bowl?
No, what? Sure,
Music?
because I have no idea.
For the halftime show. So we got Dr. Dre,
Mhm.
Snoop Dogg,
Okay. Ooh.
Kendrick Lamar,
Mhm.
Eminem,
All right.
and I forget who the last person is. It's
Mary.
No.
Macy,
No.
Maggie,
No.
All right. Just stop at this
M.
point.
something M.
Margaret.
Mary. Oh, did you
I
say
said
Mary?
Mary.
Mary Blige.
Mary J. Blige. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know who that. I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. She's an R&B artist.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I forget who I know in the like R&B. Laura Hill, I guess. Lauren Hill,
Yeah.
not Laura Hill.
Yeah. A lot of people like
I don't know.
Alicia Keys, Keisha Cole.
Alicia Keys, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
Bobby Brown.
R&B?
Rhythm and soul or rhythm and blues. I don't
Yeah,
know why I said
Bruno
rhythm and
Mars.
soul. Yeah, I guess he is a
definitely.
R&B artist. But yeah, so
Justin
I
Bieber.
catch a grenade for ya.
Justin Bieber's not.
Justin Bieber.
He's not
Yeah.
R&B, is he?
Or is he pop?
I think he's more pop. Anyway, so
No.
those are the halftime people.
Yeah.
I
I saw this one TikTok and it was like how to get the cops quicker to your house. And it was like, can we ask you a couple questions first? And then it was like, who's the king of R&B? And the guy said Justin Bieber.
What the fuck?
lies.
I don't know.
It's Bobby Brown.
I had to show it to you after.
But those are the people. that are in the halftime show. I'm looking forward to it. I watch football, so
that's the thing. I don't, but I typically do watch the halftime show.
Yeah.
Oh, we're probably going over to Aunt Lauren's.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Dad told me earlier.
Oh, I forgot. Super Bowl parties are a thing.
Yeah, I love Super Bowl parties.
I gotta find one.
We did one.
You can come to my aunt's.
I just might.
We did one in South Philly when the Eagles went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I remember that. Now I'm not gonna lie. I don't watch football. I did watch it.
You did watch that one.
I had to. That was just a big moment because of where we live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were in like the fucking heart of South Philly. We lived.
We
lived a mile away from.
I would have prayed for y'all. Niggas went fucking insane in my city. I can only imagine.
So
you know how many butt naked motherfuckers was running down the street shooting?
Oh,
I need to shut up.
Anyway, but I think you could talk about that. I feel like you could talk about
I guess so. It's just like this shit was fucking insane.
Yeah, it's not like you were doing it.
No, I wasn't. But like,
no, you could talk about that.
Just a large group of people, like niggas did not care. It was cold as shit that day.
Yeah, it was fucking freezing. I remember. Yo, we lived on. What?
10th Ave.
Yeah, we used to live
near 10th
Street. No, it's 10th Street.
Oh, I'm thinking of the place.
It was an old fucking cheesesteak place. So we lived near 10th and Oregon. Okay, so that's only 4 blocks away from Broad Street.
Yeah,
and that's what?
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay, so yeah, that's only like. Well, that's only 4 major streets away from Broad Street. So, bro, we ran. My dad ran. My dad was like, it's the most I've ran in like years at the time. And he was like, he had a big ass flag, like like an Eagles flag. He ran down the street with it.
Yeah,
screaming, "Fuck Tom Brady!"
Yeah. Oh, we could talk. I mean, did you hear about that too?
Yeah, isn't Tom Brady retiring?
Yeah, he's retiring. Yeah. As of today, he came out and said that he
Wait, he did?
Yeah. He's taking it day by day though. Like he might say fuck it and come back.
Yeah.
Yo, as somebody that doesn't watch football, I hear Tom Brady gets a lot of hate and I don't know why.
I don't get it either. I like Tom Brady.
Like, yeah, it's like here's one thing I don't understand about people. Like, I've liked sports, you know what I mean, but I've never been that into sports, so I've never really understood the hatred of certain players. Like, I do watch basketball here and there, or whatever. Niggas hate LeBron James, you know what I mean? Niggas hate
like you
Curry.
gotta respect. Like,
I don't hate Tom Brady. It's more of our little cousin.
Yeah, our little cousin loves Tom Brady, but that's besides the point. But like, you gotta respect, like,
being able to like get to that level. You know what I mean?
So you might not think that like they're the GOATs or anything like that, okay? But you gotta respect that these people are professionals. They're professionals. They get paid millions of dollars to pay to play the fucking sport that they're good at,
and for a good reason, because there is a large difference. Like I've seen videos on it, whatever, explaining the difference between like fucking high school varsity, D1 college players, and professional. Like, there is a giant gap between D1 and a professional in every sport too. So like, regardless if you don't like the player or not, it's like they deserve that amount of respect, being like, shit, you made it, because the percentage of people that have the ability to make it that far is very slim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. There could be a million people, okay, that play football in their lives. Like in like high school or peewee or something like that. Like, you know, Top Warner.
Yeah.
Fucking, like, the amount of people that actually go on and become professionals, that's such a small margin. There's what? Like, maybe, like, let's say 20,000, okay? There could be a million people that play, and they're all the same year, okay? Okay? 20,000 out of a million? That's a lot.
That's
not. I'm sorry. That's not a lot. That's a lot of people that are not
getting cut off.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll say that 20,000 are only people that made it to D1 college, and even a smaller percent is actually going pro.
Yeah. Let's say like 10,000 or even 9,000. Okay.
Yeah, and then then a large portion of those people that do, you know what I mean, like actually make it pro,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like in basketball's case, half of them are gonna be like bench players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Their entire career.
Yeah.
Like there are players that people have no idea who the fuck they are. You know what I mean?
Most of
Because
the white
they're
people
not.
in NBA.
I wouldn't say most of them, but yeah, a good number. But like, yeah, they're not that superstar, that all-star, which is another giant gap. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, I give people their respect. Like, I don't really care that much. Like, yeah, there might be a player I don't really like their performance here and there, or they may do some dumb shit. J.R. Smith in the NBA Finals, but
Real quick to go on to this real quick because I heard about it like a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about James Harden? No. He might be getting traded to Sixers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be. I have a car now, so I'll actually go to see one of the games.
Expensive as shit nowadays. Yeah, we used to get. I was in Big Brother Big Sister back in the day.
Yeah.
And we used to get tickets for free.
For free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because our Carmen was also in Big Brother Big Sister.
But
our bigs were all worked at the Wells Fargo Center.
Oh, nice.
ours didn't.
Yeah,
When
where
I
did
was-
yours work?
Somewhere in the city.
Whatever. Ours did. Yeah, like my big is the game director of the Flyers games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he still?
Yeah, he's still over there.
That's what's up.
We
That's
should go one day.
awesome.
Yeah, I've been meaning to like get back in touch with him. You know, be cool. What were you gonna say? No, you were.
I was
something.
gonna say, what's your thoughts on like baseball?
Baseball?
Fucking boring.
Yeah, I don't care for the sport at all. Like
Soccer's more interesting than baseball.
I would agree. I've been to a soccer game before.
I want to
But-
go to a Union game eventually.
The
We
only,
used
the
to-
only thing is like niggas don't be scoring in soccer, but that's beside the point. Back on to fully answer your question, it's like I feel like baseball is a more boring kickball. Kickball is fun as shit.
I love baseball.
Fucking
I like
kickball is fun as shit.
I like
Think about that.
baseball and football.
Uh-huh.
Those are my biggest sports.
Okay.
Then it's like
Hockey and basketball.
hockey and basketball. Yeah.
Wow.
So we actually used to have a cousin that played on the Union.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
I think he plays in like Jacksonville maybe or somewhere down like in Florida.
Mhm.
He's a goalie. That's all I know.
Okay.
I don't know his name.
Okay. Anyway, but
I like playing
Yeah.
soccer. I'll say that.
yeah,
Like,
soccer's
and like
fun.
if you guys are like, you want to play soccer, of course, I'll get down. with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's a lot of fucking running, so get ready. But
Yeah.
you know, what I mean? I fuck soccer.
Hockey. I like hockey.
I'll say this: I'm not. No, I don't like hockey.
Really?
Yes, I also played hockey.
I
one
feel like
time, never
hockey's
again.
a more fun soccer watching.
I
Why?
The only entertainment I've gotten from watching hockey is watching niggas fight.
Yeah. That's like why I say that hockey's funner.
I'm a beast at NHL.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking Asia.
I'm better than you.
Play
You
me
don't
right
play.
now. Play me right now.
Come on.
No, I'm playing.
You never played it.
I have.
You
played
have it.
I know I have it. I own it. I'm sorry. I had like a big burst of energy at the beginning of this, and like all of a sudden, like I'm just like, ooh.
You kind of like those fucking what are those birds at the end of Nemo? They're like mine.
The seagulls.
Yeah, the seagulls. I couldn't think of their fucking name. Mine.
Anyway, but back on topic. So during one of the football games, they also showed a new trailer for the Halo TV series. So we all watched it. Okay, after
Alright.
the fact.
I have one question about that.
Okay.
Is the team with him? Is that the one from Halo 5?
No,
Okay.
different people, completely different
Alright,
people.
I wasn't
You would
sure.
think. You would think.
Yeah, that's
because
the-
it's two females and a guy.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not blue team.
Okay.
All right.
Then I have no words.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this. I'll do you one better. Why? Here's my take on it. It's like, who asked for there to be a Halo TV series? Like, video game adaptations to movies are always really, skeptical just because typically done very poorly. Either it's a TV show or a movie or whatever.
Wait, what about the other way around? Since Avatar's getting its own game.
There's only been one definitively good tie-in movie game, and it's X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Oh yeah, if it's a tie-ins are and I would agree that game's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
If you're making an original game based off the media, that's fine. Like it can work all the time. Like Naruto Storm 4 is amazing. I'm not just getting anime fucking shit, but Dragon Ball has a ton of great games. Let's see.
Star Wars has a couple good tie-in games too, like the old Revenge of the Sith video game. I remember that from like fucking 2005.
Or even if they
that
do
one was
their
pretty good.
own thing with like Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, that was originally a movie.
Or Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
1 and the older one.
Yeah, and you could consider those tie-in to the original media or the original medium.
Yeah,
that was movies.
But the other way around, taking a video game, making it into a movie, it typically isn't done very well. You know what I mean? So with that being said, like, don't get me wrong, it can be done well. Have you ever seen the Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Yeah, I love that
great.
movie.
Yeah,
The first trailer sucked.
The original one, yes.
Yeah.
Designed the character. That was.
We can get into this because fucking Cortana in Halo in the Halo TV series looks terrible. I hate it. I hate.
It looks like the Samsung girl.
No, it looks even worse than that. No, I would say that. Okay, so it doesn't matter. Like she doesn't have to look like all
thick
as
shit.
Yeah. She doesn't have to look like that. Obviously,
her face.
But why does she look like a computer? Like an actual computer. It should be like an actual person, just a hologram. I feel like that they're overdoing it in some aspects.
A fucking T-Mobile employee.
Oh my god, she looks like the one lady from fucking, what is it, AT&T?
You know, I would. She doesn't look like the girl from AT&T.
Yeah, she looks like a hit version of her. Anyway, that might come back to haunt me one of these days.
We'll
I don't
see.
give a fuck. But there's so much wrong with that trailer. I watched it and I was like, oh, this is super hype and all. And then it sitting with me and I'm like, I don't know if I really like this.
It's overhyped.
Yeah.
I'll sit here and say this. I do not confidently see myself watching it unless it is for this podcast or for like a reviewer to talk about it. Because here's the thing. I've played I have history with Halo. You know what I mean? I like the Halo games. Like I haven't played the campaign yet in Infinite, but I've been playing the multiplayer. I played Halo 3. I've played Halo 4. I played Halo Reach. Like I've played Halo, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Halo Reach is my favorite.
Same. Yeah. But here's the thing. I've never once played Halo for the story nor cared about it. Yes, I played campaigns, but if you
Halo Reach I played for the story.
Wait, you've never played have you?
I've played through the campaigns. I don't play for the story.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like campaigns are genuinely fun, in my opinion.
First mission though. That's all I played.
Of Reach?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
How's Reach your favorite game and you've only played the first campaign mission?
It's the funnest.
It's like one of the worst missions in that fucking game.
How do you know it's the funnest if you only played the first one?
Yeah. Wait.
Hold up. Logically.
We're gonna get into this. Okay, yeah, hide behind that. Okay, so
but once again, like the campaigns are like genuinely fun, but
yeah, and like there's expanded like universe like shit too. Like there's so much.
It is, but here's the thing: if you were to ask me what happened in the campaign for Halo Reach, I can tell you.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. I could not tell you.
I couldn't tell you either.
I've played every Halo campaign, including Halo Wars. I've never played. I'm sorry, I started playing Halo Wars 2. And I've never finished Combat Evolve.
Okay.
But I've played every Halo game.
Mm-hmm.
You ever play Evolve?
No. Ew.
No. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Yo,
fuck
Rainbow
no.
Six Extraction is just Evolve again. That's what the fuck it is. Yeah, terrible.
What? Anyway. Why did you come up with that?
Because I just found the disc that I had.
Shut up. I don't fucking care. I don't care. Anyway, no, but this Halo game.
No, you made it sad. You made him sad. This podcast is something.
But okay, so no, let's go back. Halo TV show. How's it look? I think
it looks okay.
Okay, I think the armors and all look pretty good. I think Chief's green needs to be a little bit brighter.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would agree.
I don't like that all the Spartans don't have colors. Like Chief's armor is like completely green and all. Theirs is completely black. I guess they're different. Like,
Oh, you think they should be a variety of different colors,
I feel like they
like
should.
Because
red,
that's
blue,
what-
yellow, all that bullshit?
Yeah.
That's what
That's-
they usually have.
Yeah, that's what every other Halo game is.
Yeah,
Like Reach,
but
like
I
fucking.
would say this from the trailer. I feel like they were trying to give it off a more edgier tone. If that
yeah.
makes sense.
And I
you know,
don't like that.
Like
I
with
feel like
the,
they're giving themselves too much like seriousness.
Yeah, I feel like they're kind of doing a thing similar to that the Buzz Lightyear joint. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're making it more serious and more edgier. So I feel like that's the reason why. But I would agree with you. You know what I mean? I don't think it has to be taken that serious.
Right.
But at the same time, once again, that's like I don't care for it.
Yeah, and it seems like that. It seems like that they will go to a Halo ring at some point, but I don't know. I had a problem with this to begin with, this entire show, because I thought it was supposed to be like canon to the video games and all, which I like. I like that type of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate the Assassin's Creed movie, but I like that the Assassin's Creed movie is supposed to be in the canon of Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, there's also plenty of video game movies that like screw up because of that.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to make it their own kind of deal. But I don't know. What?
Who owns Halo?
Microsoft. No, Bungie doesn't own Halo.
Oh.
Bungie sold the rights to Halo so that they could we're gonna get into this. in a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit.
why. But no, what I was gonna say is, does Halo tie into tie in
Titan.
Destiny?
Destiny?
No.
No.
No. Two different universes.
Okay.
Apex ties into Titanfall though.
Yes,
I know.
that's the same. That's the same universe.
I know. They're
So
the same guns.
Yes.
yeah, but I wish there's so much like expanded material in the Halo universe that I just kind of wish that they worked off of that instead of making their own thing.
Okay.
To an extent, I guess.
I feel that. I don't know. And then it's also a Paramount Plus.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to
service.
get Paramount Plus.
I think my mom has a Paramount Plus. Account.
Really?
Yeah, she has an account for everything.
Yeah, we don't have Paramount Plus. I don't see a reason to get Paramount Plus.
I mean, SpongeBob's on there. They have.
I don't care about SpongeBob realistically.
I'm sorry. Shit.
After like I don't know, 2008, let's say, I stopped watching SpongeBob.
I mean, I don't currently like keep up with it, but the old episodes are.
The new iCarly. The new iCarly's on Paramount.
Fuck that.
What?
Yo, on my fucking beach vacation that I took over the summer, right? I remember. Okay, some sad shit. So our house was nice, right? It was a nice house. How many was it? It was 4 of us, and we shared a room. Like all.
Ew.
It was 3 beds. It was.
Okay.
It was 3 beds. You know.
One room.
1 room, 3 beds. There was a bunk bed, right? So full at the bottom.
Wait,
twin at the
hotel?
top. No,
Oh.
not
okay.
the hotel. Not the hotel. This was over the summer when we got the beach house.
No, I meant like I thought that it was like an actual hotel for some
No,
reason.
it wasn't a hotel. It was just.
Yeah, so it was legit just one room.
Yeah, it was an
No
apartment.
like kitchen.
No, not the entire thing. It was an apartment.
Oh, okay.
The apartment only had 1 bedroom.
Okay, I got you now.
And in that bedroom, right, there was 3 beds. 2 of our friends, they were a couple, whatever. They shared the bed. To be my other friend, we got the bunk bed. Cool, you know what I mean? And one night before we all went to sleep, we decided to like watch an episode of the new iCarly, and we were just like, "What the fuck is this?" Now, like,
I watched the first episode. I didn't think it was that bad.
I did.
Or maybe the first 3 or something. I don't know.
It was just
watched
awful.
I
the-
didn't
mean,
watch any.
Thought it was okay.
I heard
didn't-
that it sucked.
Once again, like I couldn't get down with it just because it's like with the original iCarly that they have on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
Not the entire show, but the first like 3 seasons or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That tone kind of carries the show. It's like I feel like iCarly as like a more mature show doesn't work.
Yeah. It's
You know what I mean?
basically like How I Met Your Mother at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or How I Met Your Father.
Shut the fuck up.
You know what I mean? And then it's like with this, they also don't go all the way, you know what I mean? With certain things. So it's like I don't know. I don't see the reason why they do this. You know what I mean? Cuz like I don't know what it's rated, but it's essentially like PG-13, right?
Yeah.
I feel like it should be rated R.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If they were going to like go all the way, make some of the story plots or jokes or whatever, right, to that mature level. But I don't know. I didn't like it.
Yeah. Well, okay. So we're talking about Halo right now. All right. We got news. What was it? Yesterday? Was it yesterday that everything broke? I think it was yesterday.
Dog, I found out this morning.
Really?
Yes.
All right. So we found out this was like yesterday, like during like maybe the afternoon, basically.
Yeah, you told me as soon as I got home.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. So yeah, it was yesterday. So so we got news that Sony bought Bungie, which I'm not surprised. I was actually thinking that they were going to buy Bungie because PlayStation got exclusives for Destiny right away, and like PlayStation and Bungie like
wait,
were
what
working.
did they get?
They got like, Lake of Shadows. Okay, forget it. I'm not even going to explain it. So they got exclusives like when Destiny 2 launched, and Destiny 1 was like they were selling it as like a PlayStation game, basically, but it wasn't a PlayStation game, obviously. So I'm not surprised by this. Bungie's still gonna like keep their autonomy. They're gonna still work independently and have that option of leaving, believe it or not, like selling or buying themselves out, basically.
Okay.
But
Which it's a very good deal when I think about it.
All right.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised that they bought somebody, but I wasn't expecting it to be Bungie, personally.
Really.
Yeah, I just didn't know about all that stuff going on with Destiny. But, like, I don't know. Far as, I had an issue with Microsoft buying Activision, and now that Sony bought Bungie, now I'm kind of concerned with the future of gaming. This whole buying this company, buying that company.
But I wouldn't say that the Bungie Sony thing is that big. It's just one game. It's just Destiny.
No, facts. I feel that.
I'll get into this in a couple minutes. What were you gonna say? Were you gonna say something?
oh, like what you were gonna, or like you were telling me how Bungie's just a designer or something? Developer, and Activision's the what's it called?
Publisher?
Publisher.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And how it's like 10 times different the price.
Yeah. Yeah, because Microsoft essentially bought a shit ton of fucking developers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, I don't know. It just depends on what they plan on doing with this shit. Like, for example, I was thinking about Microsoft, whatever, and I seen a video on it. So they could do like one of two things, right? These developers that own these IPs, they could have them make games and make it exclusive to Xbox or whatever. Okay, provide more value to people that own an Xbox. Or they could just put these games on the Game Pass, say it's on the Game Pass first, and then have it released on other consoles like later or some shit, providing more
revenue from the Game Pass, which that's monthly. They'll get more money monthly.
Yeah, but now it's like it's starting to seem like it might turn to like a pissing contest.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
like,
it definitely is.
Okay, you just bought Bungie. Okay, you just bought Bungie. I'm gonna buy Insomniac. Like Microsoft buys Insomniac. Like,
well.
Isn't
they,
that...
Yeah, they can't. Yeah, they
I know.
can't. Sony owns them anyway.
Yeah.
So my entire thing with this is I don't think it's a gaming move. I think Sony sees the potential in the Destiny IP
Really?
in different aspects.
All right.
In TV, in movies.
Okay.
Because
how come though? Because
How
I'm
come?
not that into Destiny
Well, so-
at all. I only played the first one, right? And I didn't even finish
There's
it.
a lot of story into it.
yeah, there's a shit ton of story into Destiny.
And lore.
Yeah, and not for nothing, people keep forgetting this. Sony is also a fucking production company. They have everything in-house. Like, there's a reason why Spider-Man is a PS4 exclusive, because they own Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Everything except for the comic, they own Spider-Man.
Wait,
And-
why not the comic?
Because okay,
Oh,
so
Marvel,
yeah, I was about to
that's
say
the only
there's this
thing-
little like mom and pop like production little like comic company that it's called Marvel. Used to be called Atlas.
Why are you talking like
I don't know.
You know, it used to be called Marvel. That's how you sound.
I'm cutting this out.
Good.
I'm gonna cut this out.
Good.
But yeah, so people keep forgetting that Sony is its own production company. You see Microsoft, okay? Microsoft had Paramount take over for Halo. They have nothing to do with that. So I don't I don't know.
I mean, Sony doesn't. The thing with Sony though that I feel like say they were to just start buying companies and shit, Sony wouldn't win just because Microsoft has the big bucks to just dish out. You know what I mean? Just buy this company, whatever. Like real shit. If they wanted to, this is not gonna happen. But they could buy Sony.
I don't think so. To be honest with you,
they got the money. I just don't think Sony would allow.
No, I don't think they have the money. I don't think either one has the money to buy the other.
Microsoft is big, dog. Like
Sony's big too. Again, they have their own production company. Sony sells phones. Mm-hmm. Sony sells cameras. Sony sells I'm trying to think of more things that Sony sells. TVs. Yeah.
Microphones.
Yeah, microphones, headphones. Sony is a very big business. You have to remember that.
No, I got you.
Sony
Most of Spider-Man.
Oh wait, yeah. I just looked up their net worth. They're on 2 different levels.
Wait, yeah, let me see.
Like Sony's net worth is 22.67 billion, right?
Okay.
That's Sony. Microsoft is 2.2 trillion.
Trillion?
Trillion.
Wow.
They're on 2 different levels,
yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
But they realistically they can't. No.
No, exactly.
It would be on the cusp of being a fucking monopoly, which the Supreme Court would not allow at all.
Yeah, that just wouldn't work.
Electric, right? Is that the only thing that can be a monopoly?
Electric and
no, it depends honestly, because certain things in certain countries.
No. This country.
Okay.
This country, I think it's electric and. Water. Not gas, maybe water, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but that's only like for certain areas too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like ours, it's Pico probably.
For electric, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's several different gas companies and all that you can get out here. Yeah, Philly, they have one gas, really. But yeah, like that's the only like type of monopoly that you can have.
I know. That would be treacherous because I've explained this before, as far as like in the gaming aspect, or whatever. Right? You got Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Right now, at least in my opinion, right, Sony is the head runner just because they're good with fucking exclusives, and they're also good with multi-platform content. Whereas Nintendo kind of struggles with their multi-platform content and their online gameplay, which goes into that. Kind of sucks. Yeah, they have their exclusives that they had. For years,
but Nintendo's single players like Breath of the Wild and Odyssey.
Exactly.
And
that's another thing about like Pokemon.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, go fuck
Just
yourself.
One thing, the new
Pokemon is so good. Pokemon is so good. I'm sorry.
The new game
it's
is
so
like
good.
Breath of the Wild almost.
Is it?
I don't believe you.
Kind of.
I don't believe you. There's no.
I've never played Breath of the Wild.
I played some of it. I'm like really get into it, but like Breath of the Wild, you could literally just go right into the final boss as soon as you start the game.
Yeah.
I find it hard to believe you could do that in Pokemon. Like it would make the game impossible. Can't. Yeah, like what?
Yeah, Critical did that. You know what Critical is?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. He legit like tried. I think he actually killed Ganon.
No, you can though. That's the thing.
Yeah. I think he actually did kill Ganon.
Ludwig.
I don't care about Ludwig. I really don't. You always bring him up. I do not care. I always forget who that person is. If you show me a picture of Ludwig, I would not know who this person is.
He's not even a Twitch streamer anymore.
I don't care. I don't care. I do not care.
Yo, hold up. I think I know something I want to talk about after we get on this topic. I will talk about Twitch streamers and Twitch streaming in general. But after this,
we are going pretty far into this right now. We're at an hour and 13.
No, what? Hold up. You text me. You say we got a lot of shit to talk about, and you're not lying. We have shit to talk about.
All right.
Real shit. Like
I might have to.
Oh yeah, Carmen has to go to school tomorrow.
Oh, imagine.
Goodbye.
Going to school tomorrow.
Do you want me to leave?
No. All right. What were we gonna say?
Are we done with our last topic? Like,
I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I like that. So Sony can keep everything in house.
Yeah.
I would say for like if they want to do like a Destiny show or a movie or something. Marvel and Sony right now are like this.
Yeah.
So I could see them doing Destiny comics and all. I see Sony getting that $3.6 billion back pretty quick.
Okay.
Realistically.
You know what I could say?
What?
Disney buying Sony.
Yeah, that's another thing. It kind of they get on the cusp of being a monopoly.
All right.
I don't see them going through with that deal though.
What
Disney has the money too, but like
Yeah.
that got to be a fat ass check. You know
but
what I mean?
that's the thing though. It would be on the cusp of being a monopoly, like because Sony owns like Columbia Pictures. I think like TriStar, if I remember correctly. They own a shit ton of production companies.
They do. Yo, you wanna know who's also like close to getting on that point? Fucking what's it called? Viacom, I believe.
Yeah, Viacom's
Nigga,
big.
yo, I seen the other day how much shit they own. It's ridiculous.
They own they own Paramount. Yeah, they own Paramount. Yeah. Yeah, Viacom CBS is fucking ridiculous.
Wait, what's Viacom?
Viacom is Did you not just hear anything that we just said?
CBS.
Yeah, they own CBS.
They own MTV, I believe too.
Think so. Yeah.
Yes.
Shut up. All right. It's from something. But yeah, but there's so much. There's so many like people.
Like, hold up. There's like 3 in the TV space, right? Like, there's Disney, right? There's Viacom. There's one more. I forget who.
Warner. Time
yeah,
Warner.
I think so.
It's Time Warner. It's got to be Time Warner. Yeah. No, there's 4. Yeah, because it's Disney, Viacom, Time Warner, and then Universal NBC.
Okay.
I'd say. Which that's like
I'm looking up networks.
It's like your offices and your Parks and Rec and your Jurassic Worlds and your Boss Babies. Boss Baby is owned by Universal. Boss Baby podcast coming up.
Dog, I'm looking at these networks. This shit is ridiculous. Disney's network, $203 billion.
Wait.
Never mind.
I guess it does make sense why Microsoft's is $1 trillion because
Nigga, that shit is
that's Microsoft.
Yeah,
my computer in there is Microsoft.
Almost
LG.
any computer that can do
LG's
anything.
Not Microsoft.
No, almost every
LG.
computer that can like do something that's not a MacBook that runs Microsoft. You know what I mean? And that shit is a lot of money just to activate.
Yeah.
My computer upstairs is Microsoft.
Yeah, just about every gaming PC that people like build. Most people go with Microsoft. You know what I mean? Windows. Yeah. Nobody runs Linux. Nobody fucking uses Linux.
And Mac's pretty low too. But so and that's the thing. That's why Microsoft does have so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why I was saying that earlier. By the way, what?
Listen, you're cool. I mean,
yeah, I know.
You know me.
What?
Oh yeah. Let's see.
I was getting
all these as far as the TV space, they're all in the same realm. Like 23 billion for Viacom.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's stop moving. You're making so much noise right now. But that's the thing. I don't understand why Microsoft doesn't have like their own like in-house production company. Like
as far as TV space and movies and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, it makes no sense. They
can
have the money for it.
they can invest in it 100%.
Yeah.
But they definitely don't like already have the skill and knowledge that Sony does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I say that this whole Destiny or this whole fucking Bungie Sony deal is pretty good. Again, Disney, Sony has given Bungie the option to leave, also. So I mean, it's not.
That's pretty cool. I like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it's a pretty cool deal, is what it seems like. But yeah, I think what are we at? Hour and 20, just about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can get into this Twitch thing because I think that's another 10-minute
that could
subject at least.
You never know.
Yeah.
Now
I like to keep these like in the shorter range.
The shorter range, past an hour.
Yeah, past an hour. I think we had a really good episode.
No,
honestly.
we definitely did.
Because I think we were talking the entire time.
Yeah.
Somewhat for me.
Yeah, somewhat for you. You're getting there.
Pokemon.
Gotta get your
Again, I had that like really big burst of energy, and then I really mellowed out at some point, and then I came back a little bit. But James, where can they find you?
They can find me at Comeback the Kid on YouTube. You can find me that on Twitch. You can also find me on TikTok at the exact same name. On Instagram, however, it is now Comeback the Kid _.
Is that what it is now?
It is.
Because
yes.
I was looking it up the other day, and I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, oh, maybe it's not this yet.
It is. I have another account where I put just content up on there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also Twitter at Comeback the Kid. I always forget about that because I don't tweet that fucking often. But yeah, where can they find you, Eric?
No, I was gonna say Carmen.
Oh, Carmen?
What do you wanna?
I'm good.
Okay. All right. Fuck you. All right. You can find me at Young Aquaman. That's YUNG Aquaman on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and then you can find me on Twitter at Young Aquaman. Again, that's YUNG Aquaman _.
I got something to say.
What do you have to say?
You can find me upstairs if these dogs are in your front yard. Bing bong.
Get out.
I knew that was coming.
James?
You can come back when you actually start doing something serious with your life. Get out of my podcast. Go. Leave. 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 Go play your Pokemon. Goodbye. Goodbye. He's not coming back next week. Never. Never again. Never again are we allowing Carmen
I forgot my mic.
I know. You'll get it once we're done. I hope that picked up also. And then you can find 5 minutes late at 5 MINS late on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Podcast. What did I miss? Patreon. You can find us there too.
YouTube.
I said YouTube.
You said YouTube.
And then you can find us at 5 minutes late. That's 5 MINS pod at on Twitter and on Twitch and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yep, and that's the show.
I said get out. Sorry.
You're fine. So that's the show. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thought it was a great episode. Please let us know if you enjoy the show. Stick around. We're getting better at this. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, what is left of it.
All right, now you can come back in.